The Midhants Railway is a living museum. We run old locomotives that wouldn't exist otherwise, and people can come and see what life was like, what engineering was like, what the railway system was like in the 1920s and subsequent period. My name is Roger Burt. I'm Vice Chairman of the Urie Locomotive Society, and I've been a volunteer here for about the last 9 years. The Urie Locomotive Society is an old society that was set up in the 1970s to preserve the last two remaining locomotives designed by Robert Urie. There were two in Barry Scrapyard, and they were the only two Urie designed locomotives still in existence. So the society was set up to take them out of the scrapyard and return them to steam. Designed to haul heavy freights, and as I say, they trundled backwards and forwards between London and Southampton, or perhaps London and Salisbury, generally pulling long freight trains of what are known as unfitted wagons. So the wagons weren't braked at all. They only had, the only brakes on the whole train would be the loco itself and the brake van. So they trundled along very slowly, probably about 25 miles an hour. They might have got up to 30 miles an hour if they were really lucky, because they took a lot of stopping. You know, they were really heavy freights. The Urie Society is all volunteers, but we do work with the paid staff who work for the Midhants Railway. But we're all volunteers, and we come up here and we work on the locos in our spare time, and completely unpaid. In fact, it costs us money because we're always putting in money to buy bits. We raise funds by any means we can. We are left money in people's wills. We get donations from people day to day. We have a sales cabin where we sell second-hand books, raise money from that. We have specific fundraising items. So, for instance, in order to fund the restoration of the boiler for 499, we are selling seats on the first train it pulls. So for £500, people can buy a seat on that train in the hope that one day we actually finish restoring it and it will pull a train. So it's an act of faith if everybody puts in money. And also people buy bits for it. You know, we wanted a special sort of smoke box store for the loco. It was going to cost us £8,000, the two of us put in the money for it, just to raise the money for that. But we will raise money in any way we can, short of mugging people.